All right, I got some comedy for you. We just finished going through Kobold Press's playtest packet number 2. I was scrolling the internet, as one does. We all do. I came across this article that I thought was kind of interesting. This comes from wargamer.com. It says D&D owner Hasbro named one of 2023's most ethical companies. Well, I thought, well, that's kind of weird. Means as we're in March. So I thought, let's see what it says. Let's turn on the old webcam and check this out. Toy seller and parent company of Wizards of the Coast, Hasbro, has been named one of 2023's most ethical companies. Ethisphere, a business that measures corporate ethical standards, has put Hasbro on its list of the 135 most ethical companies, recognized for their unwavering commitment to business integrity. It's the 12th year in a row that Hasbro has been featured since Ethisphere started its awards in 2007. According to its website, Ethisphere seeks companies that positively impact employees, communities, and broader stakeholders, and measures them on more than 200 data points, including culture, diversity, governance, and environmental and social practices. Hasbro is among only 4 companies to be included from the consumer product sector, featured alongside Kimberly-Clark, Firmenich, and Colgate. Look at that. Toothpaste. As a company bringing play and joy to generations of fans around the world, we are committed to operating our business responsibly and ethically, said Chris Cox, Hasbro Chief Executive Officer, in a press release. Of course, for the tabletop gaming audience, Hasbro's inclusion on the list might raise some eyebrows. In February, Wizards of the Coast and its parents' company took a major hit to their reputations after attempting to change the D&D OGL, which allows third-party publishers to produce work within the D&D rule set. Eventually, though, Wizards backed down from the proposed changes after major backlash from the tabletop community and an outcry that seemed to be very good for its competitors. It even went so far as to place the D&D rule set within Creative Commons by way of apology. Ethisphere doesn't give specific explanations for including individual honorees, making it difficult to pinpoint precisely the reasons Hasbro was included. So this is pretty interesting. I thought that was pretty funny. I wanted to share that with everybody and just kind of recount that it is March and it was just January in February that they started doing. So all of 2023, they just started pulling our chains and trying to screw over third-party developers and creators. And but no, they're very ethical. So now we get to see what they continue to do with Magic the Gathering. There's been a little bit of a controversy brewing there. Interested to see how it plays out, especially with the Lord of the Rings thing that they're doing. And then with D&D, I mean, like I just said, we just talked about Kobold Press. We've talked about Paizo. We've talked about my game, Forsaken Heroes. Head over to the website, link in the description below, astraldoorgaming.com. Sign up for the newsletter. We're doing a playtest at the end of the month. It's an actual playtest. It's basically a one-shot. You'll get some characters. You'll get the basic rule set. Go out and do an adventure. So, D&D, Hasbro, Wizards of the Coast, most ethical, yes or no? Tell me why. Tell me why in the comments down below. Interesting article. It's interesting that Ethisphere decided to include them in this. Again, I'm not exactly sure how Ethisphere works and how they do everything. But like I said, culture, diversity, environmental, social practices. I mean, we've talked about it. WoTC was diverse. The culture of D&D is huge, so I guess they just got it based on that, because they didn't take into account January and February. I thought it was a funny article. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. let me know down in the comments what you think. Remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.